As a non-returning member, what advice would you have for incoming legislators when they sit down and get to work in January?
Well, the legislative process and the dynamics and the environment is something that you kind of have to experience in order to learn it. You can't come in prepared. And so to assume that you know everything when you start is probably not a good stance to take. And one of the things, since Minnesota has been known for supporting kind of divided government, I think it adds even additional challenges to developing relationships, treating one another with respect, regardless of whether you agree on all issues or not, because that is essential in order to keep good communications and working towards solutions that are in the best interest of the people of the state of Minnesota.
And given that, do you think that that's possible or probable next session, that people can work together and not make assumptions?
Well, the proof will be in the pudding. I hope that is the case, that they will learn that you can't just come in and demand that things be the way you want them to be, that in terms of the issues you work on, and that they also may add that there's more to the job than just the opinions on hot-button issues as well. People have challenges dealing with the state government that's been created by legislators over the years, and help through that. Helping them through that process is an excellent way for us to learn what we have done, and perhaps see areas where there's a need for change. So it's not only a help to our citizens, but also can guide us to a better future.
My advice to the incoming legislature, is to learn a lot and really try to work together. I mean, I know we all say that, let's all work together, but I think it really is important that we try not to have extreme viewpoints that keep us from really trying to see some of what the other side is expressing. And so I really hope that people will look out for the benefit of the entire state and really try to see that as their end goal and try to put the politics aside. People have been getting elected out of certain factions, of different parties, and I think they feel that they need to stay really true to that faction that might have elected them. And I want to say to them now that that they're elected, they really need to be open-minded about what's before them at the legislature, to not promise too many things. And we get people that are signing pledges. My advice would be don't sign pledges, because you don't know what you're going to be faced with in the upcoming session. We really need to watch out for the good of the state, and to really, as I said, be open-minded.